Hi Sagittarius, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for joining. Keep in mind that I am not doing personal readings at this time. Anyone that reaches out to you is a scammer. We're going to start with whatever wants to come out. I'm going to give you an angel number. Spirit, give me an angel number for Sagittarius. What do you want Sagittarius to know? It says you relate to others on an almost cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. I am harmonious. It reminds me of the Temperance card, which is major for you. Angel number 20. There's something here about you being able to see situations from a higher perspective and incorporating that in your daily life in September. There's others that look up to you, Sagittarius. Okay, people look up to you as being the more wise one. You know, the healed one. You're being looked at as someone who, almost as if people could come to you for counsel, or it's even just being in your energetic field. It makes people feel more balanced. I see you taking your finances to the next level. Some of you guys have investments here, okay? That you've already planted seeds, you've already invested in. That looks like it is taking off. Some of you are staying in the same place because you're not pushing yourself hard enough. So we have this conflict that's coming out along with the I am harmonious. So here's the thing. There's going to be a situation in the month of September that tries to pull your frequency down. And your guides are asking you to choose to remain balanced, harmonious. Okay, one of the spiritual laws, is karma, cause and effect, right? And so we all have choices. We all create karma. We could be making these choices unconsciously or consciously, but it still creates karma. So you are being guided to stay in a place of awareness in the month of September, which how you do that is to continuously check in with yourself. You should definitely do this the first thing in the morning. Balance out your energies here, because it does look like you're going to be running into some personality clashes here. Tell me more. Tell me more for Sagittarius. You're on the right path. Keep moving forward. It says you're not lost, so you may be running into things that make you feel lost. Sometimes the right path is not the easiest. Also, be mindful, let's go back to the third spiritual law, which is the law of cause and effect. We are always choosing our karma, either consciously or unconsciously. This card says, choosing the wrong path just to satisfy your ego never ends good. Sometimes that wrong path that we choose is to react to triggers, react to the outer world, things that we've just been programmed to react to, if that makes sense. It's kind of like when we're unconsciously making a decision, we're reacting to a trigger, whether it's a good or bad. Even, anyway, I'm not getting into that. I don't want to get off track, but just be mindful. Okay, be very mindful. You're on the right path. Don't allow negative energies to steer you off track here. Stay in your frame. Tell me more. It says you may be making slow progress, but you're getting there. This is also an energy to, there might be something you're putting off. You're putting something off. You could be procrastinating something, putting something off that you need to do it now. Okay? So what are you putting off, Sagittarius? It could be a number of things. Anything else? Success vampires. So this is all just reconfirming everything I said. There are people around you that do see you vibrating at a high frequency, right? They can feel it, they can see it. And so whether either consciously or unconsciously, they want to knock you down a peg. And so it's up to you to stand your ground and remain in your frame here. This also says, don't let people take from you. Whether it be sticking up for yourself or setting better boundaries, this lets them know that you are taking back your power and you can stand up for yourself in a harmonious way, right? So I do see some personality clashes coming your way, you needing to stand up for yourself. When you feel triggered, practice the pause. Ask yourself why you're feeling triggered. Look at it as a lesson, right? And you'll be so happy that you checked in with yourself before you unconsciously responded to the trigger. Let's take a look at the person you're thinking about. This may or may not resonate. If it's not for you, you can check your other signs or check back next time. The person that Sagittarius is thinking about, please. The person that you are thinking about. You're seeing signs everywhere, signs and synchronicities. You could be seeing this person's name constantly. You could be seeing 1111, 555, 444, 222. You get it. But it kind of just feels like everywhere you go, you're constantly being directed towards this person. Tell me more. Okay. That's very interesting because it's kind of like it's happening to both of you. Like you're both 111 in the chat, by the way. 111 talks about manifesting your reality quickly, so pay close attention to your thoughts. You're going to want to have positive thoughts. But there's something new coming into your life, a new cycle here. I also feel like you're both in denial about the signs you're seeing. You're both seeing signs and synchronicities, but you guys are kind of just like trying to deny it, avoid it. Nobody's acting here. Nobody's doing anything about this. Let's see. Who is this person? Tell me more about who they are. Tell me more about who they are, please. Thank you guys for liking the video. 4 cups in reverse. Yeah, so it's basically just feels like you two can't get away from each other energetically. Like there's unfinished business here. You could have Libra in your chart, or you could be dealing with one because Libra got that message. How does this person see Sagittarius? How do they see Sagittarius, please? One, two, three in the chat. So you are moving in the right direction. You're making progress. Even when you don't think you are Sagittarius, you're making progress. How does this person view you in the month of September? They want to reunite with you or come together. 4 of Wands. They view you as someone they still feel a connection with. There's still passion there. How do they view Sagittarius in the month of September? Ten of Cups. Someone they want to be with. They view you as you are their 10th cup. There's love here. And they feel like they can't escape it. Look at this, Two of Cups. You're that one that really just, you stand out amongst the rest, okay? It's like this, I do feel like this person is very frustrated with the situation. I also feel like, I'm going to pull a card to see what exactly happened here, because it's almost like this person does not, they don't like, it's almost like they're really bothered that you are the one to them. Like, that really bothers them. Because they tried to push you away. For sure. I feel like you're also trying to push them away. Two of Cups is like mutual feelings. There's such a strong magnetic connection here because you two are in alignment with each other. What happened? What happened here? What's the problem? What's the problem? The Emperor. Someone's need to be controlling. I'm also getting stubbornness is the problem. How do they feel? We have Aries energy. How do they feel about Sagittarius? How do they feel about Sagittarius, please? Princess of Swords. They feel like you put a wall up. Okay, they feel blocked. They also feel like you can see through them. Oh, that's Princess of Swords. Tell me more about this Princess of Swords. Yeah, this person really feels like exposed to you, or like you learned them. Like you have, now you could have information on this person, right? But despite any mask that they try to wear, they feel as if you either took the time to learn this person or you just have this ability to see through people. Because it's telling me they feel like you know a lot about them. Or you know more about them than they typically like people to know. If that makes sense. They feel like you're someone, they also feel like you're someone that they would want on their team, okay? You're really smart. You have problem-solving skills. You could be someone who is solution-focused, and they really know that about you. What are their next actions? The Devil? Why the Devil? They're not the Chariot. So I feel this person's just kind of stuck on you energetically. The Chariot can indicate someone coming from a distance. They're trying to gain control over these obsessive thoughts, guys, is their next action, but it's not working. So what's the outcome in this? What's the outcome, please? What is the outcome? Some of y'all are dealing with a Capricorn or a Cancer. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. It's not, so in September, it's not what you want. you know, I'm going to go on a limb here and say you would like for the situation to balance out, you know, make peace with this person, but I don't see that happening. I also, you know, there may also be some grudge here that this person is holding with you. I'm not sure what that is, but with this devil energy, the Chariot, the Nine of... It's almost like they're intentionally staying away from you to cause you some type of emotional distress. Tell me more about the outcome. Three of Wands. So for a lot of you guys, the reason why this person isn't coming towards you is there's a long distance connection, and it's kind of just easier. It's easier for them to stay away because you two are already distant from one another, if that makes sense. So it's more so like energetically, they're just kind of fixating on this, right? Wanting to come forward, fantasizing about that, obsessing over it with the devil. But they're not really doing it. They're just going to kind of stay away. And again, it's to cause you emotional distress because there's some type of control, stubborn energy, or, you know, just grudge this person could be holding. What do they want to say to Sagittarius? What's their hidden truth? They miss hearing your voice. So they want to make amends. They're just stubborn as hell, guys. When they're in their highest state of mind, they do feel like it would be amazing, great for you two to come back on good terms. But then their ego, with the Emperor, their ego tells them, their ego wants to cause you emotional distress for some reason. Okay, is what I'm getting. We have water, fire, earth, strong Cancer, Capricorn, air is here, strong Aries. Someone could have those signs in their chart. Don't get too hung up on the signs. All right. Let's take a look at you singles. So how did the single Sagittarians come across to potential suitors? 222 in the chat. 222 talks about being in alignment with your desires, your goals. It also is a number of right place, right time. All right. So how is Sagittarius being seen by potential love interests? Potential love interest. How are you being seen? That people see you as you think too much. That people could be aware of you having anxiety. Maybe you're fidgeting, walking back and forth. There's something here about potential love interest see you as in your head. Golly, I can't stop clearing my throat. That you're not there. So potential love interest, they see you as someone that's not mentally in the environment that your physical body is in, that you're somewhere else. You're also you come across as someone who is, how do I say, too good, almost like too good to be true. Okay. So it's like there may be potential love interests around you that are trying to find a flaw here, because you come across as someone who's too good to be true, like it's wishful thinking. It's like there's people around you that assume, or they tell themselves that there is more to you than meets the eye. So it's like however you portray yourself. It's almost like people think you're hiding something. Wheel of Fortune. You come across as someone who is changing. Or like you could have mood swings. It's like one minute you come across as someone who is very pleasant and almost a sense of carefree, but then it's like you pull out this other emotion out of you. Like you wear your emotions on your face, but they still think you're hiding something. I don't know what that's, I don't know why they would think you're hiding something if they think you're wearing your emotions on your face. Because it's kind of like, I'm getting like a revolving door. Okay. It's like these people around you, one moment they see you as someone who's too good to be true, that it's wishful thinking, that they don't even need to approach you because you're going to turn them down. And then next minute they see you as someone who's severely anxious and worried and like they see your mind going a million miles a minute, but you're constantly like you're moody. Okay. They see you as someone they can't really get a good read on, a good perspective over. And it's also with the Hanged Man, it's almost like these people, these potential love suitors, even, they tell themselves that they're making assumptions about you. Okay. Some of y'all have a Pisces around you, an Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, another Sagittarius, an air sign, a water sign. So the new person, the new person that is on your mind right now, how do they see and feel about you in the month of September? Who is the new person to Sagittarius? The Three of Pentacles. Could be someone you work with, someone you go to school with. There's definitely the Star. So so how you're going to know this is for you, it's kind of like you've learned a lot about yourself already, or it's kind of like, it feels like there's a spiritual purpose behind this connection. Like you feel like this connection, that you're being pulled in by this person. Again, you could work with them, go to school, but the Three of Pentacles is really just a place where people congregate. A shared environment. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. We have the Tower, Scorpio energy. I'm getting, it's like, I'm seeing like a shooting star, okay, in my mind's eye here. But it's kind of like it was really unexpected. You didn't see them coming, okay? Some of you, this individual has come at a moment in your life where they came during your spiritual awakening or after. You also could be going through endings in your life. This could be a Scorpio. So how does this person see Sagittarius? Six of Cups. Justice. They see you as someone who's really friendly, giving, like you have a giving nature. They see you as someone who stands up for what's right. I don't know why they would see you that way, but you come across as someone who, you say what you mean what you say, you do what you want, but you're also kind-hearted. How do they feel about Sagittarius? The Fool. You give them butterflies, okay? They feel very drawn to you. More Aquarius energy. Also Aries is here. Libra is here. You know, they see you as a potential soulmate here, okay? So they're feeling this passionate, deep connection with you already as well. They see you as someone they want to give to and tell the truth to, speak their truth to. How do they feel? Yeah, guys, very attracted to you. They want to take a leap of faith. So what are their next actions? What are their next actions? The Sun. To be seen by you. This feels very spiritually connected. Like you two are very spiritually connected. That's why it's already, it's kind of like a new connection that's already super deep. Their next actions is to be seen by you. They want you to see them. Knight of Wands. So this is someone coming towards you with a lot of passion and fire. A lot of excitement. Could be showing off. I'm also getting this could be someone that you have noticed does like to show off in front of you. What's the outcome? What is the outcome in September, please? The Moon. Four of Cups. A lot of confusion and waiting, okay? It's like you, okay. How do I want to say that? You two keep too much of a distance from each other in September. So it's kind of like nobody's really wanting to initiate the actual connection. There's just a lot of look at me. There's a lot of desire. This person may also feel as if they can't come towards you because there's something blocking the connection. They feel as if you would create further confusion for you because there's this Tower moment here. Like this person themselves may even be going through some type of ending, or something has to come crumbling down before anything can begin between the both of you. So I don't really see much of a change here. Tell me more. Dirty little secret. Down low, lusting, emotional. So this is like having a lot of passion, but keeping it a secret. It's like you two can't let other people in on your little secret moments here. I'm getting that song Dress by Taylor Swift. It's called Dress. She says our secret moments in a crowded room. They got no idea about me and you. Okay. Yeah. It says, I feel the sexual tension. So they feel it too, but there's something here about you two keeping it on the down low, potentially because something here needs to come to an end before you two can begin a situation. Could be a workplace situation, could be a location issue, could be other people here, okay? We have water, earth, fire, specifically Leo. Aries is here, Aquarius, Pisces, more Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio. There's a lot of majors in that reading. I do feel like that this is a situation that is going to completely change the direction of your life. All right. Kind of like your life's never going to be the same after this. We're going to do all signs, their sign. Only take what resonates. All signs, their sign, please. All signs, their sign. Aries through Pisces. If you are dealing with an Aries, they have feelings for you, but they're being stubborn about it. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they want something serious. If you're dealing with, they want a serious relationship with you. They want commitment. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Nine of Cups, the Fool, you're their wish fulfillment. They want to come towards you. They want a new beginning. If you're dealing with a Cancer, it's over. Okay, I don't really see any change there. This is, if you're dealing with a Cancer, it just kind of looks like a lot of arguing and then an eventual ending, or there's definitely too much chaos and drama involved here, so that's why it will end. Could be clashing of egos as well. The Leo is coming to communicate. They're coming very slowly, but they're coming nonetheless. The Virgo is upset. I'm getting there's a Virgo. This is a third party situation. They're in love with you, okay? The Libra tries to act cold and distant, but they're very attracted to you, but they're trying to act cold and distant. The Scorpio wants to heal the situation, is coming towards you. The Sagittarius is still invested in this. They're not telling you that, though. The Capricorn, Ten of Cups, the Chariot wants to be with you. There's some movement happening in the month of September. The Aquarius, you live in their head. I'm getting an Aquarius that's really bothered in the month of September. Okay, they can't get this out of their head. They're really confused. The Pisces. There's a Pisces that's at a distance from you, wanting to be with you. All right. Thank y'all so much for being here, and I'll see you